It's time for the second championship challenge of the year, so let's take a look at what you can pick. We start off with Super Beach. In this Bravo map, I can suggest you two different comps. For the first one, we go with Sam on the lane as he just received a broken hypercharge. Then we have Lou in the mid that can handle any tank and is just way too OP. And finally, Larry on the other lane because it's pretty annoying in this map. If you don't like this composition, you can go for Stu to break some walls and put pressure. Then in the mid we go for B with the new hyper that I predict is going to be very good. And lastly, on the other lane, we go with Hank as we all know the potential of his brand new hypercharge, especially when Stu breaks some walls. Next up we got Pit Stop, Heist. You can play Hank for the same reason, even though the map is closed, it usually opens up, and if it doesn't, Hank is still good against low HP rollers. Then you have to go with Melody, as it's a must, just to go with the hyper, and for an exotic pick, we have Leon. I know it's weird, but to be honest, I think it's really good at this point. I played him recently, and killing opponents feels a little too easy. That's my opinion. You can also go for a thrower if you feel a little more comfortable, because Leon is good, but only if played in the correct way. For the second comp of this map, you can go with Coral, with the E-Ejector gadget, as it just rips open the safe. Melody, again, you gotta play her, and Ruffs or Rico if you prefer. You need someone to take advantage of the walls, so again, you can go also for a thrower, and with Aang, Barry could be good, but in this kind of map, I generally prefer Bali. Okay, so for the third map, we have Gem Grab, Gem 4. I like this map, but you have to be very careful on the lanes, so to keep the mid safe, you can go with Max, fast and very versatile, as it's easy to escape from bad situation with her. Then on the lane, we have Janet. I want you to use her gadget wisely, because otherwise you might find yourselves in a bad situation. And Otis on the other lane. Very underrated to me, but its hyper needs a nerf. It's way too good against tanks. For the second comp in Gem 4, if you don't want to play the first one, you can go with a safer Tara on the lane, Sandy in the mid, and Rosa with the Grow-like gadget so that you can connect the mid to the lanes with the bushes. I don't have much more to say for this map, just watch out for the bushes as it doesn't take much to throw the game away. Ring of Fire is going to be the fourth map, and here the first comp that I recommend you playing is Penny on the right, so that you can place your mortar behind the walls. Then we have Lou in the mid, again very strong choice, mainly because of the hypercharge. And on the left we have Leon. Again, you were expecting a Stu probably, but Leon is so good if you know how to play him, because you see I had a lot of fun in rank because simply entering the bushes and you get kills after kills after kills. So yeah, it's really good. The second comp for Ring of Fire is Stu on the left, classic pick, Gas in the mid, one of the best long-range rollers right now, and Juju on the right so that she can exploit the bushes and use these little tons of water to her advantage if needed. Moving on to the next and last map, we have Bell's Rock. So just like last month, the meta didn't change much. So I'm gonna tell you it's probably in the mid, just like last month, but this time I want you to pick Mr. P as he received the best of the new hypercharges. And as for the lane, you can go with B, that again got a very good hyper. Or if you prefer, you can pick Bell, they're both very good. If you don't want to pick Sprout, you can go in the mid with Gus. And on the lane, you can go with Gray and Bell, or with Jean. Well guys, this was all. I know the challenge is already in the game, so I wish you good luck in getting the 15-0 this month, just like you did in February. And as always, thanks for watching.